But anyway, like we see there, Fatality on the camera there. Looking a bit worried if you ask me, and so he should be. He's 25-2 down. That's a long way to come back into it. He's going to have one map to get back into it. If he loses the next map, Vo has won the actual championship. He's won this World Tour stop in the UK, hosted by Frontier. So it's all going to be bad news for him. He doesn't want to lose to Vo, same way that Vo doesn't want to lose to Fatality. And at the moment, it's looking very, very good for the Dutchman. And he's really running rings around Fatality. I mean, he's hitting him in every possible area on the spawns and just racking the kills up one after another. And we see, I mean, now Vo is not even putting that much effort in. You can just see Fatality's losing out. Crucifixion there as I say that, and then it comes back into it, hits him with a stake twice on the trot there, and now claws it back to 27-4. I don't think he's going to get 23 frags though in 6.5 minutes for you.
27-4, let's be honest right now. 6:32 remains, anything can happen, but this is pretty much a situation where Fatality is saying, all right, you beat me once, you beat me twice, you beat me 3 times. I'm going to have to give this one to you and come back on Sacred. I'm going to guess here that Sacred is going to be the second map in the second set of matches that we're looking at right now. 6:12 remains on the clock. Fatality now still at that 4-point ratio outside. Opens up with Shoddy. Just does not have the same flair and spirit that we've seen before from Fatality right here. And gentlemen, Fatality still has that chance. Looking forward to seeing what he can do in Sacred. Vo has really locked it down in 3 and made the magic happen. Let's head back in game right now. 5:52 remains, 151, 113. Nvidia Spotlight, double stack, pan and scan, chain gun, nice shot right there. Vo opens up, he's got the chain, and then says, hey, how about a stake through the heart, and let's do it in. Was that like a DK? I can't even read that from here. What happened? 30-4 is what happened.
Yeah, that did happen quite suddenly. In fact, not. He's been hammering over the
eyeglasses here. Old.
Yeah, been doing very well, and Fatality got the gold armor, but can he capitalise on it, using the shaft there to good effect, and actually taking down Vo now. He's got 30-5. He needs to, if he's going to get anywhere near, get the kills in, get the spawn kills in, which he can get on this map, picking up the gold once again. Going to go out low into the bronze armor room, through the vent, through the right vent, sorry, the left vent, and through into the right again, possibly chasing down Vo's. Vo goes for a pass on the gold, and Vo's movement really outpacing Fatality at the moment, and we actually heard from Fatality there saying, what's with this computer up there? So whether there's something wrong with the rig that he's playing on, who knows?
Yeah, we might be checking into that here in a moment. The match or the round is actually almost over. We've got a large crowd glued here and a large crowd at home, a lot of which are just now joining us, guys. If you are just joining us from home, well, that's the situation. Fatality has been taken down on Meatless and Sacred, and now it's the second set of matches right here, and so we are looking at another potential situation for Vo to continue the dominance. 4:26 remains. It's a lot of garbage time. I don't want to be honest. I got to be honest. 31-6. It is a garbage time scenario. There is no coming back from that. So what Fatality needs to do with this situation right here is learn. He needs to learn what's happened to him in the past 3 matches, change up his playing style, decide if he wants to be more aggressive or more defensive, and find out what works against Vo, because if he can't do that and Vo continues on this rampaging dominance, the victor is clear.
Indeed, he's had 3 maps to learn what Vo's doing to him, and he's not quite grasping it. In fact, Vo is starting to get warm. It seems like he's only just warmed up, and now he's starting to tear Fatality a new one, if you like. He's really pushing through really well, and he's absolutely hammering Fatality. I know both players won't, well, Fatality won't be happy about this one. Vo doing very well. Being taken out once again, though, by Fatality, who's now, it seems to be on a bit of a roll now. He's been almost taken out of the game. I mean, like you said earlier, if you get into a few frags behind, the effect it has on you is that you think, oh, I can't come back anyway, and you just give in to the loss, which is what it seemed Fatality would do. And now Vo once again taking back the frags, and he's going to start to dominate once again, I think.
Yeah, it really is a mind game. You've seen this before. It's not only a game of aim, it's a game of skill, it's a game of the mind. And I know as a gamer, a retired gamer, because I start throwing stuff around when I lose. So that's why I broadcast. I never lose. But I know as a gamer that once you start losing and the mind game kicks in, you can really watch your talents just diminish here. And I think what you said is absolutely true. Fatality's going to need to calm down a little bit here. He's got the experience of a professional gamer, if not the most notarized gamer in the world, and Fatality can do it. But he is going to have to calm down here between rounds and really just change that gameplay and lock it down, just like he had, or if he had the shaft directly centered on Vo. Take a look again at the score, 35-8 in the final 2:33. not much you can say at this point, but Ramble, my friend, Joe, we're going to be heading off to another map here, and it's not looking too hot for Fatality. All you Fatality fans, begin to pray, rub your hands together, and hope the Tiger up there on the big screen on that monitor he has can save him against the powerhouse that is Vo. We'll find out in a moment, my friend. 2-12, I'm going to pass it back to you.
Indeed, Vo is just continuing on his rampage as per usual. This with 3 maps, really, he's doing very, very well so far. It'll be interesting to see whether he can take Sacred once again. I mean, it was quite close in the first round of Sacred for quite a while before Vo started to pull away a little. And it will be interesting to see when we go back over to that game. And we just saw Fatal1ty shredding Vo there. That's one for the cameras, you know. It's always fun. A bit like a knife kill in every other game in the world, and it's great to see the bit of fun that's still going off with so much money at stake. I mean, the winner of this, $15,000, it's not money to be sniffed at, you know. You've got to take it, you've got to take your chances, and that is exactly what Vo is doing at the moment. He's playing very, very well. He's on top of his game, and he's just got the raw skill, as have both players, and as have a lot of players that have played in this tournament, to actually go out there and win those $15,000. And at the moment, I've got to say that Vo is my absolute favourite to do it on the next map.
Yeah, well, Vo, you know, I think what part of the situation was here in the past is that Fatality in Dallas, Texas was on his home turf, the United States of America. That ain't the case here in the UK, and Vo, being not Swedish, I believe? Where's Vo from?
Holland.
Okay, close enough. Sweden, Holland.
It's all in Europe, eh?
Hey, when you're President George Bush and you come from America, it's like all the same. 45 seconds right now. Fatality on the clock now, just winding it down. 20-point lead. Oh, a little trouble right there as Vo commits a little self-suicide. So 33-14 winds it down, whittles it down just a little bit. We're going to be heading off to yet another map on a 30-second warning. It's likely going to be meatless. Anything could happen. Hey, maybe Psycho, maybe Absent. Only 4 maps in the CPL world rotation here. I don't know. I'm going to guess. Let's take a vote here. I'm saying Sacred.
I'm saying Sacred too. I think the fact is that they had to play the same 2 maps. I may be wrong on that. Justin might give me a nod if he looks over this way. If they had to play the same maps or whether they picked different maps for the second game, I'm not sure whatsoever. But either way, Fatality is going to be on a bit of a downer after losing 33-16 on Meatless. But
all right,
he can go on to Sacred.
There we have it.